Firstly, congratulations on this film. It is amazing. With all that has happened in this, last few months, what is your current dear God, like how do you finish that sentence, dear God, right now?
Dear God, thank you. And I think that's it. Just thank you. Truly, there was a time, you said the last couple of months, we didn't know if we were going to be able to share this with the world in this way. People that I work with, people that I love, we were fighting for our rights, writers, actors, and I'm just so grateful that I think the industry is waking up, and hopefully, because I do think the film and television industry and arts, we're the one that shaped the world, and I hope because we woke up over here, the rest of the world can start waking up.
Now, I've read that you said that Celie is a faithful optimist. And you said last night that you didn't initially get the role.
Yes.
Correct. Can you kind of share your journey to becoming young Celie?
Yeah. So it started when I auditioned for the Broadway revival when I was first out of college, and I was very young. And I didn't get that. And then the tour, and I didn't get that. And then auditioned for this initially for Celie, and as I said, didn't get that, and I was like, who they gonna get? That's not me, this is time. And then it was Fantasia, which is like, okay, that seems better than me. But something in me, I wish I knew what it was, and I think this is just back to the connection to my grandmother who passed away when when the day we buried her in the ground is when I saw the audition notice, and I'd known it was happening, and I'd always wanted to do a movie musical. And I think this is just a way for me to honor my grandmother. I think that's part of the journey. I think this piece, even outside of being an actor, I had to bring so much of my own humanity to this. And as I'm piecing together the different moments in my own life and my own personal journey that brought me here, I had to marry, like I said, the film editing where I just edited my video so it sounded like it was one take, to, embracing myself as like a goofy person, which is what they asked me to bring to Celie, embracing myself as a theater performer, which is what they asked me to bring to Celie. So just, I think, learning to love myself and embrace myself was the thing that I think connected with me to the character and then to them when they saw my character.
From screenwriting to acting, can you talk about like that transition, like being in both fields and then just reading and taking Alice Walker's work and then just as a writer, like what does that mean to you?
It's the same toolbox, just different tools. I think as a writer, you are giving the actor the information that has to get out. And then as an actor, you're taking and asking the question, okay, what do they want to get out? What is the best way I can get this information out to an audience? So, Blitz and I, our director, would have conversations on set where he would be like, is there a way that you can actually get this scene, you're a writer, right? Edit it. Can you get it to be like 2 lines shorter because we're running out of time? And I'd be like, okay, what needs to be said in the scene to set up the next scene or to set up what's going to come in 5 scenes later? So I'm so happy with this. I got to marry the 2 mediums, and I feel like I felt so strong as a writer, and it definitely informed my acting because I was just looking for all the clues that I'd put in myself in my own script as a writer, as an actor.
And what's the takeaway that you want audiences to leave with?
I hope people take away that we can do so much in the simplest and tiniest of actions for other people. I think, when you look at the film, one of the biggest gestures made in the entire film is Celie simply bringing a plate of food to Sophia in the jail cell, because we see how Sophia lights up at the end and thanks Celie at the Easter dinner scene, but we see the devastation Sophia feels when Celie leaves. And I hope people just take away, like, the way that we're going to change the world and change each other for the better is just to give out more kindness and more compassion, have more empathy for each other.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. It's so good to see you again, too.